since December 2024. In a short span of more than a year, we see there's a 3.5 times increase of Indian tourist arrival to Penang. And we believe that the bilateral relationship, which is good between Malaysia and India, will help to further promote tourism, trade and cultural exchange between India and Malaysia, and between Tamil Nadu and Penang as well as Chennai. So that's why we are having the roadshow, Penang roadshow to multiple cities in India, and today is the last stop of the Penang roadshow. We have been to New Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and finally we are here at Kochi, and finally we are here at Chennai. And we will continue to work with industrial players from the travel industry, hospitality industry, to collaborate, further promote our good relationship between Chennai and Penang. Thank you.
Thank you. Sir. Okay. வணக்கம் சென்னை. ஸோ இது வந்து நம்மளோட 9வது வருஷமாக நம்ம பினாங் ரோட் ஷோ டு இந்தியா கண்டக்ட் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் நம்ம அன்னோடி வந்து எவ்ரி இயர் 4 சிட்டிஸ் கவர் பண்ணோம். ஸோ இந்த இயர் வந்து இந்த வருஷம் வந்து மும்பைலேருந்து ஆரம்பித்து நியூ டெல்லி முடிச்சுட்டு கொச்சி முடிச்சுட்டு இப்போ கடைசியாக சென்னைக்கு வந்திருக்கோம். சென்னைன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா நம்மளுக்கு இது ஒரு ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு செக்மெண்ட் நம்மளுக்கு. எனக்கு போன வருஷம் வந்து இண்டிகோ டைரக்ட் ஃப்ளைட் முதல் முறையாக சென்னைக்கும் பினாங்கும் உள்ள கனெக்ஷன் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஸோ இட்ஸ் அ டெய்லி ஃப்ளைட், டெய்லி டைரக்ட் ஃப்ளைட். ஸோ இந்த ஃப்ளைட் மூலமாக இந்தியா மார்க்கெட் வந்து இப்போ 6வது இடத்துல இருக்குது பினாங்க்கு. ஸோ இந்த ஒரு ஃப்ளைட் மூலமாக இந்த மார்க்கெட் வந்து 6th பிளேஸ் ஏறி இருக்குனாக்கா இது மிகப்பெரிய விஷயம் டூரிசமுக்கும் நம்ம ட்ராவல் ட்ரேட் செக்டருக்கும். ஸோ அதனால் நம்ம வந்து இந்த மார்க்கெட் போத் வேஸ் சென்னைக்கும் பினாங்க்கும் நம்ம வந்து ரொம்ப ஹெவியாக மார்க்கெட் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ இன் ஷார்ட் எல்லா ட்ராவல் ஏஜென்ட்ஸ், மெம்பர்ஸ் ஆஃப் த மீடியா, எல்லா சப்போர்ட்டிங் பார்ட்னர்ஸ்க்கு நம்மளோட சின்சியர் தேங்க்யூ. நம்மளை சப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த டெஸ்டினேஷன் மேலே ஒரு நம்பிக்கை வச்சதுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. அண்ட் நம்மளோட ஃப்யூச்சர் ஃபோக்கஸ் வந்து இந்த டெஸ்டினேஷன் இன்னும் ஃபர்தர் க்ரோ பண்ணிக்கிட்டு வரணும்னு, அண்ட் ஃபர்தர் ட்ராவல்ஸ் நடக்கணும், ஃபர்தர் பேக்கேஜஸ் இருக்கணும். அண்ட் ஹோப்ஃபுல்லி நம்ம ஒன்று ஃப்ரீக்வன்சியை இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு அப்படி பாசிபிலிட்டிஸ் இருந்துச்சுனாக்கா அது நம்ம வந்து ரொம்ப ஃபாசி பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின் தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். அண்ட் இந்த 9 வருஷத்துக்கு நம்மளுக்கு கொடுத்த சப்போர்ட் அண்ட் லுக்கிங் ஃபார்வர்ட் டு ஃபர்தர் கொலாபரேஷன். நன்றி.
As a whole, we happy to share with you today tourist arrival from India, Pan India to Malaysia recorded about 1.5 million for 2025. Then for this year, in conjunction of Visit Malaysia 2026, we target about 2.1 million. So we hope we can achieve the target. So need extra flight actually. The flight is not enough for our market actually. We need extra if possible from other market. Yeah, maybe if we bilateral can do something through bilateral, extra market, extra accessibility, that is good for our industry. So we hope we can achieve. I believe we can achieve the target, and then we work hard. So from southern India itself, we contribute about 40 flight, yeah, weekly from here, from Chennai alone, not including the Kochi, Trivandrum, Vizag, and so on. So it's good market for us. So thank you very much.
Thank you to the MC. Yeah, Mr. Ashwin Gunasekharan, CEO of Penang Convention Exhibition Bureau. Mr. Shavin Tan, Deputy Director of Tourism Malaysia, Chennai. To the members of the press, welcome to the press conference, our Penang Roadshow to India at Chennai. In fact, I came to Chennai, my first time to Chennai was 2 years ago. 2 years ago in January 2024. That was the first time I was came to Chennai. And during that time, we still haven't have a direct flight. We don't have a direct flight from India to Penang. And in January 2024, I went to 4 cities of India, namely New Delhi, Mumbai, Kochi, and Chennai. So in New Delhi, we met the top management of Indigo Airline, and we worked out arrangement with Indigo to have a direct flight to Penang. And subsequently, in December 2024, and we have successfully launched the inaugural flight connecting Penang to India through Chennai by Indigo Airline. So it was launched about a year and a month ago. So before this, tourists and the people of India, they have to go to Kuala Lumpur and then take a transit flight to Penang. Likewise, the Penangites want to go to India, they have to go to Kuala Lumpur and then transit. Now with the direct flight linking both cities, so you will see that there's a huge jump in terms of arrival of tourists from both sides, Malaysia to Penang to India, India to Penang. As mentioned just now, the Indian tourist arrival is not in the top 10 list before 2024. Now it became number 6. So you will see quite a big jump. It's a 3.5 times. It's a 3.5 times increase of Indian tourists' arrival by direct flight to Penang International Airport because of this direct flight, 3.5 times. So it's quite a huge jump, and we are very excited about this flight. And then, of course, we share many similarities with India. In Penang, you will see the road names in Penang which is connected to India. There's a road name in Penang called Madras Lane. There's a Madras Lane in Penang. So there's a road name called Tamil Street in Penang. So which is connected to Tamil Nadu, Chennai. We even have a street in Penang with the name of Malabar Street in Penang. There's a road name called Malabar Street in Penang, which is from the Kerala province. So that's why visitors from India, they will find we even have a Little India in Penang. So you will find it very familiar, the road name. And in the whole of Southeast Asia, our road names in multiple languages. It means that, for instance, some of the road names, Penang Road, it will put in our national language, which is a Malay language, and there's below it there will be another language. It could be Chinese, it could be Arabic, or it could be Tamil. So in Madras Lane, the signboard of Madras Lane, you will see the word Madras Lane, and as the Malay or English words. And then the second line you will see in Tamil, Madras Lane being written in Tamil. In the whole of Southeast Asia, you won't see that in Thailand. You won't see that in other places, in Brunei, Singapore, Indonesia. Tamil script, Tamil wording in the road name, you only see that in Penang, not even in Kuala Lumpur. In Penang, you will see some of the road names written in Tamil, because we are the UNESCO heritage site. Our capital, Georgetown. I understand also Chennai got a place called Georgetown as well. Georgetown, you have Chennai, you have a place called Georgetown as well. Our capital in Penang is called Georgetown. Georgetown is a UNESCO heritage site, being proclaimed by UNESCO as a heritage city, and that's quite a big area of it. And then there are communities, Chinese, Malay, Indian communities living together in harmonious way more than 200 years. Because the British arrived in Penang year 1786, they arrived in Penang. British arrived in Penang much earlier before they arrived in Singapore. Of course, later they go to Hong Kong. So Penang was established by British much earlier than Singapore and Hong Kong. And of course, it's connected to India as well. I visited the fort, your Fort St. George, 2 days ago. I visited your Fort St. George 2 days ago. I found a statue of Cornwallis, a statue of Cornwallis with the name Cornwallis. There was the Governor General of British who was managing Calcutta and Chennai with the name of Cornwallis. And our fort in Penang, there's a fort in Penang more than 200 years. It's same as Fort St. George. It's called Fort Cornwallis, named after the Governor General of British who managed India, Chennai and Calcutta during that time. So you will see the same fort, Fort St. George and Fort Penang, Fort Cornwallis in Penang, because we share many similarities. So for the food, you will find many choices of Southern Indian food in Penang, because there's quite a sizable Indian community in Penang, and we have 28 Tamil schools in Penang. The whole of Penang, we have 28 Tamil schools. Tamil schools, the children learning Tamil language. So you can met many Indian community in Penang who can speak Tamil, very good Tamil, who can write Tamil language script, who can, of course, they will speak in English as well, and in Malay language, in Chinese as well. So in terms of food, you have so many choices. And in fact, we share many festivals as in the southern India. After our roadshow in Chennai, we will go back. I bought the kurta. Is it called kurta? I bought the kurta because I want to wear it in our Thaipusam in Penang. We want to wear it for the Thaipusam celebration in Penang. Yeah, this weekend. You also having a Thaipusam, right? Is it this weekend? Yeah, you're also having a Thaipusam this weekend. We are having a big time celebration. We got the Hilltop Temple in Penang. Model after your temple in Chennai. We got the Hilltop Temple in Penang, model after the Chennai temple. So in Penang, Thaipusam will celebrate a big way, 3 days, 3 nights. Roads are closed, and then the chariot procession, the same route for more than 100 years, and coconuts, all these things, it's the same. It will celebrate a big way in Penang, in Kuala Lumpur. Also, it's called Batu Cave. Batu Cave and the waterfall in Penang, waterfall temple in Penang was celebrated. So you will see more than 1 million visitors during the Thaipusam period in Penang. Of course, the Pongal is just over. We also celebrate Pongal. Many temples, many communities also celebrate Pongal. So we share many similarities in terms of culture, in terms of history. That's why in Penang, the Indian quite a big number of them. That's why Penang is formed by a society of not only the Indian, the Chinese, as well as the Malay. Malays, so we got 3 major races in Penang. The beauty of Penang State is that in one strait, you will see in a very small strait, you will see the temples of each faith sitting next to each other, and then they coexist harmoniously for more than 100 years. So you will have a church, you will see the Muslim mosque, you will have the Chinese temple, and you will have the Hindu temple, all together on the same street, and then we coexist and then live harmoniously for more than 100 years. So the Chinese will eat the Malay food, Chinese will eat the Indian food. Likewise, the Indian they will enjoy the food of other races also. So it's a very harmonious society, and we're happy that the direct flight between Penang and Chennai, which is operated for more than 1 year plus, which have connect the citizens of Penang to Chennai. And of course, we also not only bringing the tourists for social visit. Many Penangites came to Chennai. Some of them for social visit. They visit their families, their relatives, and some of them for trade. They came here to do business exchange. Some of them for students, etc. So we also do roadshows in other cities of India. I've been to Calcutta as well. I've been to Kochi, New Delhi, and also Mumbai before. For the past 2 years, I've been traveling. So I will see different part of India. So for us, the direct flight not only reaching Chennai, from Chennai connecting to multiple destinations. There are so many destinations, over 700 destinations can connect to multiple cities in India. So that's why our roadshow not only in Chennai, we expand to other cities of India, because we believe that we are not only attracting tourists to come over to our place, other people come over to India, but also we want to facilitate trade. We want to facilitate the conferences, because when you have a conference, medical conference, engineering conference, Penang is not only a place for tourism. We are also a place for we are called the Silicon Valley, of the East. There are more than 350 multinational companies in Penang. Those multinational companies also have their presence in India. Some companies, Intel, the Lam Research, and the AMD, Dell, all of them, having their setup in Penang as well. They are having their presence in India as well. So technical exchange between both sides. I think all these are very important. That's why we have been moving. We have been doing the roadshow to other cities of India, not only beyond Chennai, because we have to connect to the other big city in Mumbai, in New Delhi, Calcutta, and Kochi. So that these are the major, as well as Chennai, major cities in India, so that we can bring not only the tourists, the business visitors. Likewise, the business visitors from tourists from Malaysia can visit other cities in India. The good thing about the government is that both government has worked out free visa policy. So for us, we have been traveling to India quite convenient. And then India is aspiring to become the third largest economy in the world. And you are not the third, you are the number one in terms of biggest population in the world. You have beat China in terms of population, because China adopt one-child policy last time, say birth control. So now the population drop a bit, so that India has overtake them. And you have many India diaspora everywhere in the world. Whether they are in London, they are in San Francisco, they are in US, Australia, everywhere, Southeast Asia, the whole Asia, and then Europe also, they are Indian. So that's why we want to engage the local media, and to see how we can facilitate. We are not looking only at Chennai. We are looking beyond Chennai. Hopefully, we can establish another destination, another city of destination, so that from Penang you can travel to India, and then from India you can onwards to Europe as well. Because you are closer to Europe as compared to us. So one day you could probably even replace the Middle East. Nowadays people travel to Dubai or Qatar. Now you can even become a central destination before you travel to Europe. I think that you have a great potential, a country with a great potential. Yesterday was Republic Day, so I saw the TV. There's a big parade in New Delhi. There's a big parade in New Delhi. You have established the European Union. You have invited the President of the European Union, and you are going to sign a tariff. You are going to sign a trade policy with European Union. That's why you are having a great potential connecting to other continent. So lastly, I think that's the opportunity we are having here. So I would like to reaffirm and represent the government of Penang State to thank your presence, and then thank you for the support of these years, and we have to continue to promote tourism, business, as well as cultural exchange between Tamil Nadu, Penang, Chennai and Georgetown. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mika Nandri, Terima kasih. The YB, the Honorable Wong On Wai, Penang State